Alright guys, so today we're going to learn how to today we're going to learn how to measure a segment. So in this case, I'm going to measure segment AB. Right? So how long is segment AB? Well, the first thing we have to do is we have to find AB. So I see I have A right here and B right here. If I notice A is on -3 and B is on -1. So my line segment then, I'm going to draw it on the side right here. This is separate. My line segment of AB looks like this. AB. And it goes from -3 to -1. So how long is this middle part? That's what we're trying to ask. How long is this thing? Well, we have two methods to figure this out. Method 1, subtraction. Subtract. So what am I going to subtract? I'm going to take my first point, so point A, and my second point, point B, and I'm going to subtract them from each other. So I'm going to do -3 minus a -1 is equal to, well, I mean, I'm subtracting a negative, so that's really going to be -3 plus 1, which is going to be equal to -2. So when we talk about distance, we can never have a negative number. If you drive north 1 mile, or if you drive south 1 mile, we are always driving 1 mile, regardless of the direction that we drive in. This is the same scenario. Even though that these numbers are in the negatives, the length itself is not negative. So we take the absolute value of that, and we get 2. So by my subtraction method, I got that segment AB is equal to 2 units long. 2 units. So now let's go to method 2. Counting. If I want to do method 2, let me change my marker really quickly. If I want to do method 2, I got to count, right? So I'm going to look at my first starting point. So I cannot count my starting point because it's like when we take steps on a sidewalk. If I take my first step, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. I don't count where I'm standing, I count the first time I move. And that's what we're doing here. We're counting the first time we move. So the first time we move is up to the -2. So that's 1. And then the second time we move is to the B. So I moved 1, 2. I moved 2 times. So by the counting method, I got the segment AB is equal to 2. And that's how we measure a segment.